So I invite everyone at this moment to put down your pen and paper, close your book, anything you might have been writing or working on. Sit up straight in your chair. And if you can, have your back supported and your feet firmly on the ground. And I invite you to close your eyes and take a breath in through your nose at your own pace, your lungs and diaphragm filling, and exhale through your mouth. And breathe in through your nose at your own pace and exhale through your mouth. And see if you can put your mind to rest. As you inhale through your nose at your own pace and exhale through your mouth. See if you can just let go of the thoughts of whatever you did this morning or whatever you have to do later. See if you can just let those thoughts go for a moment. And see if you could just be right where you are, sitting in your chair. And let the thoughts float away. Just for a moment, just for now. Inhale again at your own pace. And exhale through your mouth at your own pace. And see if you can feel a waterfall of light showering down from your head, over your shoulders, washing over your entire body, cleansing you from any thoughts, any concerns that you had, just letting them wash away and drip down into the earth. Again, feel the waterfall. It's a waterfall of light, actually. Maybe it sparkles. Whatever you think a waterfall of light might look like, just feel that washing over you. Your head, your shoulders, your torso, everything is relaxing as the waterfall of light washes away. Everything that's connecting you, that's keeping you down in the present. See if you can feel a little bit lighter and step up a little bit. Take one step up as if you're climbing a ladder. Just see if you can let the thoughts float away as you ascend the ladder. Each step, let go of one more thought, like feathers. You might be on the 4th rung by now, and on the 5th. And from the 5th rung of the ladder, you can look down and begin to see the feathers that fell away. And take another step now up to the 6th rung on the ladder. Just let the thoughts float away like feathers. The higher up you go on the ladder to number 7, the smaller the feathers are, like little specks. And you're on number 8 now, the rung, eighth rung. There's hardly no specks at all. It's just one expanse. Just one expanse. And your body is even expanding into the abyss. And now you're on the 9th rung. There's nothing but light and space. And as you step onto the 10th rung, just feel your mind and your body expand. Just be in this moment of weightlessness. If you can, bring up the memory of yourself as a child. And the first time you felt connected to something or someone. Fall into the arms of that place or that time, and you felt total connection. Whatever the first thought that comes to mind, just see yourself in that place at that time of total connection. And let that feeling expand. Feeling of love, connection. And you are exactly where you belong. Doesn't matter how old you were. Feel that place of connection. Where were you? Who were you with? And how did it feel to be totally connected? Now see your parents. See their neshamas. And see their parents. And see if you can go back to their parents. As far back as you can remember. All the way back to the Holy of Holies. The source of sources. Wherever we walk and wherever we go, we're really just going back, trying to go back to the source of sources. Holy of Holies. Where nothing can blemish that connection. Breathing at your own pace. See if you can bring up just one moment that maybe took you off the path to the connection that you so yearn for and that you know is there. But you just made that one wrong turn. Wherever you went wrong, you were really looking for that connection. It was just a mistake. Bring up that mistake. Bring up your neshama. I'm so sorry. See yourself in that moment about to take that step and look up to the light from the source of sources and choose that. Choose the light. Choose to connect to the light and let that mistake just wash away. And as that mistake washes away, let the light from the source of sources, from your divine essence, that truth inside of yourself, in your heart, shine that out. Shine it outwards from your heart out to the rest of the world, to someone else who might need to feel that connection and doesn't really feel connected right now. Shine that light from your heart. That mistake you just washed away. That mistake, that perch where that mistake was lodged in your heart. Shine the light from the source of sources onto that perch and cleanse and clarify that spot. And with the light, cleanse your entire body, inside and out. If you can imagine light shining inside your body, just imagine that now. The light from the Holy of Holies in Jerusalem, where God pours down his kindness and his love and compassion. He's shining it right now through your heart. All your yearning to be connected. As you look up in your yearning, that's where you're open to receive God's compassion and God's love. Just let that love wash over you, around you, and inside you. Cleanse your entire body from the inside and on the outside. And now there's no barrier between the inside and the outside, and you're all one with the light from the Holy of Holies. Shine the light, that immense, infinite light that you're holding now, that precious, infinite light that you work so hard. And you ask for forgiveness, and Hashem knows. Hashem knows where you've been. He knows. He knows. Just let the light, Hashem's loving light, shine all over you and spread that out to the rest of the world, the global collective, the Jewish people, the responsibility we have, and the love of all of our ancestors, all they tried to do and all they worked for, whether they went right, whether they went wrong. It all lands right here and right now in our heart. And Hashem is shining his light of loving kindness on you, on me, on all the Jewish people, and on the entire world. All we have to do is choose and believe that we're connected. As we're on the threshold now of Yom Kippur, Ask Hashem for anything you want right now, this place of connection. Ask for anything you want to know, any insights you need, you're curious about, any help, any blessings. Maybe just one little teeny tiny thing that you're struggling with. Just ask Hashem if He could help you with that right now. And offer it up to Him as a prayer. Maybe you'll get an answer. Be open to receiving an answer now or in the future. And you can take this moment and thank Hashem for this experience, to leave our troubles by the wayside and just connect to Him just for these few minutes. Thank Him for paying attention, for listening, for knowing what's in our heart. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Ask Hashem to give you the insight as the year unfolds, 5784. The year 5784. As the year unfolds, ask Hashem for the clarity to come back to this very moment of connection, where all of our mistakes were clarified and purified and dropped by the wayside. As we go forward, ask Hashem to help us come back to Yom Kippur, the shofar, the raw primal cry of connection, the scream, the call, cry, and ultimately the joy of knowing we're connected, even when we fail. When we get back up, we're always connected. Take another few seconds in personal prayer and give thanks to Hashem for this experience. And take a few deep breaths at your own pace, and when you're ready, and not before, when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back down to the present moment. You could wiggle your fingers and your toes and come back to the present moment.